Okay, well, I think we're live. Looks good. Welcome back. And we got a beautiful day outside. It's like 55 degrees, sunny, no wind. It's a beach day. All right, $1,000 starting rack, $15 table. What were we doing here? Oh, we were doing that 4 and 10 thing. We'll keep it with that. Okay, Mr. 4 and 10, Mr. Prop Bet, Mr. Don't. Let's see who's shooting first. That's a 1. That's a 6. That's a 2. We'll be shooting from the prop line. Okay. Swap over. Let's see. Yeah, we got Nemo and Undisciplined in the chat. Welcome. And let me swap over to Crapsee. And all right. Mr. Prop Bet 15 on the pass line. 70 for the prop bets. Mr. Don't 15. What's he doing here? I don't even remember. Oh yeah. $50 on the don't pass. And quarter on the 4 and 10, and they're working. Always working. Okay. Table set. Crapsee. Oh, look at this. All the players ready to roll. Cool. And we'll do the Arnold and the Crapsee. All right. Okay, welcome. John GT 500. Russ. T Quilts. Samoa. Reefer Magnus. R. Reeves. 80 Shore. Papa Chops. Rich the Lab Guy. Crapstastic. Degen Diver. Wow, okay. Big Don. Nemo. Marble Fork. What's that say? One Rocky full. One Rocky full. Okay. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Shooting from the prop line. Come on, roll. All right, 6, 4, 5, 6. For everything. 6, 2, 8. Alrighty. I don't know how that worked out for you, but it did not hit. Okay, table's marked. Mr. Prop Bet, he's all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. 15 on Don't Come. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. 4 and 10's all set. Okay, we will have a casino report after the second shooter. We will. All right, get your bets up. Here we go, dice are coming out. Two or 12 for everything. Yeah, didn't work out. 5, 6, 3, 5. There's a hard 4. Take that. Mark it up. DC is going to travel. Okay, we're going to get paid $50 in the rack. I'm not going to bother with VIGs, of course. Dollar VIGs, pain in the ass. Mr. Don't. $100 odds. 15 on the DC. Okay. All right, table looks set. Crapsee. Okay. All righty. We are ready. Get your bets up. Okay. Dice are coming out. Here we go. Today's the 10th. 13 more days and I'll be in Vegas. I don't even know if I'm looking forward to it or not. I hate that plane ride. I hate the expenses there. The most I have problems with Vegas is car rental. We're going to try to settle that today. All right. 5635. Five, 4, 9. One thing I did learn is that places in Vegas do not open up their arms to you to welcome you if you're a smart player. They want the people that are going to lose. And if not, they cut back on your perks and stuff and everything. But hey, that's the way it goes. Okay, Mr. Don't. 75 odds. He's got his 3 bets up. Okay, table looks set. Alrighty, get your bets up. Press and play in lead 1740. 808 Shores, 1375. Buster, 675. Papa Chop, 523. Marble Fork, 478. Top 5. Here we go. Dice are coming out. And this could very well be my last trip to Vegas. Play some slot machine occasionally, and they will throw you so many bones. 8 slots, but love balcony suites. Well, it is March 23rd to March 28th. That's when I'll be in Vegas. 5635. No, I play slots when I'm there. It might be. We'll see how it goes. Five, 4, 9. Back on the 9. Hey, that's going to put me in the green, I think. Yep. I'm in the green on crapsee. Hooray. Okay, let's mark the 9. Mr. Don't gets whacked. Now, they only want losers. They don't want smart gamblers. They only want losers with lots of money. And I do. I play slots. Ask Dracula. We sat there and poured hundreds into slot machines while we were there. We did all right, but nothing fantastic. Okay. What are we doing here? The table's set. Crapsee's all set. All right, get your bets up. You know, I think it would be one thing if it was like the distance of Atlantic City from here, where I could drive my own car for 5 hours and have it there and not have to worry about this rental shit and everything. But I'm going to try something a little different this year, and I'm going to try that Truro, where you rent private people's cars. 5635. I'm going to give that a try and see how it goes. And I'm renting a Cadillac, so SUV Cadillac, not the Escalade. Next step down. I don't need an Escalade. 538. That's a frontline winner. So, like I said, we'll see how it goes. If I can get something seamless and easy, then I'll bite the bullet and take the flight. You know, at least if you're driving your own car there, you can stop somewhere, stretch your legs and stuff and everything. That plane, you're stuck in it. But at least I got good seat. Got the nicer package. One step down from first class. And I got a great deal on it, so. All right. Hey, made the point. Mr. Don't coming down again. He just got whacked again. Damn. He's not starting out too good, is he? And the Don't pass comes down. Okay, we got to pay the line. Pass line, 15. All right, back up for 50. No, actually, it's going to go to 100. We're going to increase our bets on 4 and 10 to 50. Half of what we got on Don't Pass. We'll see how this thing works out. We'll see how it works out. And I'm probably going to use the Arnold when I go to Vegas. Depends on who's shooting. I see someone just pick up the dice and wing them like a maniac. They're going to get that's what they're going to get, is the Arnold. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Oh, we'll see. Typically, the pickup and drop-off is a little bit of a pain in the ass as compared to airport car rental services. Why not just Uber? Are you kidding me, Dr. S? If I had to drive between Santa Fe, Durango, and downtown, plus I want to, I want to go to the casino supply store, and I always stop at Walmart's to pick up supplies that I can't take with me on the plane. If you start using your Uber for that, it's going to cost you like $600 to $800 for that trip. I don't just sit in the same casino and smile. No. And I'm going to spend 2 nights downtown because I really like downtown. So no matter what time of day you go downtown, there's something always going on. You go take a nap down there and then come out and you're back in the thick of stuff. 6-4-10. So, and like I said, I want to go to the casino supply store. I got to pick some stuff up, or at least look at stuff. All right, let's mark it, and we hit the 10. That'll be $100 in the rack. Okay, Mr. Prop Bet's all set, Mr. Don't's all set. And supposedly that's what I got to figure. They're supposed to, Supposed to do a pickup and drop off at the airport, and they have a place there for it. So I've never experienced it, but we'll see. We'll see. It'll be another adventure. All right. Table looks set here. Yep. Okay, crapsee. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. Plus, you have to wait for the Uber. You have to be there. You got to call. It's only money you can't take. I understand that. But I'm not going to fucking burn it outside in the yard. Jesus. I worked too hard for it all my life. And I'm comfortable. So, I'd like to stay that way. There's a 538. Yeah, we seem to be hitting the 8s pretty good. That's the third one. All right. The table's set. Easy to play these three as far as shuffling chips around and stuff. All right. Get your bets up. Cider. That must be... I don't know if Cider is Bill. I don't think so. Someone else. How many people we got here? 35 people. Holy moly. Let's see. Holy moly. Yeah. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Yeah, I thought going live on crapsee all the time would increase my subscriptions exponentially. I only gained maybe 30 subscriptions doing this. So, who knows? It's 35. It's not really much harder to do than the regular one once you got it figured out. Oh, there's a 437. Okay. We blew that one. We had something going. Numbers were looking good and all. Okay, it's coming down. You get 100 on the line. Pass line comes down. Mr. Don't. 15 and 50. Aye. All right, I'm going to be shooting from the 410. 8 roller, 1 point made. Not the greatest, not the worst. Okay, back up. My small and tall. Mr. Prop Bet, 70 bucks. He's back up. Mr. Don't, 15 on the don't pass. Okay, oh yeah, 4 and 10. We made our money back. I think we're ahead a little bit, so we go back to the quarter on the 4 and 10, 50 on the don't pass. All right. Ah, you son of a bitch. Ah, sometimes I can be such a klutz. All right. I don't know. How do you guys like when I do 4 different strategies like this? Do you follow them? Do you pay any attention to them? Or, you know, is this just for my own good? Of course it is. This helps me. I don't know if it helps anyone else. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. I mean, you get to see it enough times repetitively to figure it out. AZ. No, it's JZ. Cadillac Jack, what are you saying? Try the Durango. That's all, yeah, I like the Durango, but problem with the Durango is I won money there. They didn't send me any offers. The year before, the trip before that, when I lost about $2,000 there, they sent me all kinds of stuff. But I was there in October. I made some money and they didn't send me shit. So I'm saying, casinos like losers. If you're a loser, that'll tell you whether you get a lot of perks from them or not. So, and you know, I've been doing this for quite a while, and that's my own take on it. And you can't change my mind because I've seen it. It's just like playing over and over and over again these strategies. All right, whose stone he is. So, what do we want for the come out? I'm going to throw a 2-1-1-3 for the come out. Only because we're shooting from the 4 and 10. He's got $50 on the don't pass. So I'm looking for a 2 or a 3 come out. Ah, 5-6 yo. Oh boy. Help me on crapsee. Okay, mark the yo. Mr. Don't comes down, so he's back up for 15. Mr. 4 and 10, losses don't pass, back up for 50. Mark that yo up top here. Okay, table set. All right, get your bets up. Yeah, Uber's out of the question because there's just too many miles between Durango, Santa Fe, and downtown. It would probably be over $800 in Uber rides for what I like to do. I'd rather have my freedom and be able to jump in that car and take off because things change in a heartbeat everywhere. It's like last October when was it October? I don't know. Time we got kicked out of Palace Station for no good reason whatsoever. No good reason. Some clown in his freaking yellow freaking suit. Big fat fucker too. But hey, good. Well, Palace hasn't seen me since. They always send me shit. They're still sending me shit. They can send it all they want. All right. We're going to try that again. Let's try it again. 2-1-1-3. Throwing a 7 is devastating. That's not good for the 4 and 10. 7 on a come out. Oh, speak of the devil. 4-3-7. I lose everything up there. Damn, I lose $100. But the Arnold's doing great. The Arnold is doing great. Oh, and the 10 I got up on the small and tall too. So let's just take $100 out of the rack. And another 10. And we're back up. All right, that one hurt. That one hurt. Let's mark that 7. And we're going to take that ATS down. back up on the small and tall. And Mr. Prop Bet back up for his ATS. Oh, Mr. Don't. Back up on his don't. Oh, he owes me for a yo, too, doesn't he? Yeah, I never took him down for the yo. All right, he's back up. All right, we're good now. But we're going to go up to 100 on the don't pass. Make the 4 and 10 look like 50 each, because we're down now. We are down. Ladder up. Ladder up. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. Oh, look who's in third place. Holy shit, on crapsee. Wow. The Arnold. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. No, I'm not at the highest tier. I am not at the highest tier at MGM. They have 5 levels. I don't know what they call it. Sapphire, then a pearl, then the gold. I'm the gold. And then they got platinum or something, and then the Nuri, which is the highest. But they cater to a lot of slot players. They don't really cater to table games players much. Not as much as they do to slot players. All right, we gotta try something. Let's go again. 2113. Just for the come out. Give me a 3. Oh, 325. Close. That was close. All right, marker up. All right, Mr. 4 and 10's all set. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. Don't, 75 odds. 15 on the DC. I mean, they take care of me at MGM, but, you know, twice now I've asked to see a casino host there. Waited for 2 hours. No one showed up. So I sort of gave up on that shit. Screw them. And I just don't go as much as I used to. I mean, I used to go 4 or 5 times a week. Now I'm down to 2, maybe 3 times a week. So, all right, table looks like it's set. Yep, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Mr. Jones, all set. Everybody's all set here. Okay. crapsee up. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. But as far as I'm concerned, Vegas shoot themselves in the foot. You need a new casino host? There's only 2 of them at MGM. When they decide to be around, you can't get a hold of them. So, but they did give me a number to call because I was so pissed off last time. But I never called the number, and I'm not until I need it. I don't ask for a casino host unless I really need one for some reason or other. All right, let's go to the 6336. Let's see if Mr. 4 and 10 can pump out some 4s and 10s. Six, 5, yo. Ah, that hurt me. That hurt me on crapsee. I just lost 200. What did I mark? I mark a 9 instead of a yo? Ah, you dummy. Ah, you dummy. Ah, okay. I gotta start paying more attention. Slow down a little bit. Can't get any much slower. Mark that yo. Oh, that's the second yo now. We're live for prop bet. Repeater on the yo. Mr. Don't's coming down. Back up for 15. Okay, he's all set. Table set. Ah, I marked a 9 here. I'm sorry, guys. Should have been a yo. There's nothing I can do about it now. God, I hate that when you can't. You know, the administrator who's running the game should be able to change that. And he can't. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. Okay. Gotta make the morning last. Greg, welcome. So, and the CEO, I knew who I got attention from at my casino here. He's moved on now. It's almost 2 years. But if I said something to him, he'd make a quick call, and whoever was needed to solve that was there within 2 minutes. But again, the new guy doesn't even. I don't even see him out on the floor. I saw him once when he first took over. He walked through the place. He happened to be playing when he came through the pits. All right, 6-3, 3-6. Haven't seen him since. I mean, they used to have CEOs that would always be on the floor out there. Not this guy. There's a hard 4. That'll work. There's a lot of shit that goes on at casinos. Believe me. Okay. $100 on the 4 in the rack. Yeah, we're down here. We're down $300. We gotta make that up. All right, let's mark the 4. Ooh, I forgot to mark it up here. We've thrown 2 4s already. Yeah, I think so. No, we haven't. We've only thrown 1. Okay. Let's wakey. That might be a 7. Did we throw a 7 on the come up? Ah. Yes, we did. Okay, that's what this was. This was a 7. 7 should be up there. All right. So we've only thrown 1 4. All right, Mr. Don't, I gotta travel him. Okay, he wants $100 odds on that 4. 15 on the DC. Okay. Table set. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. And after this shooter, I'll have my cousin Vic in the chat. And cleaning up my room. I know. My head's a little fuzzy today. I don't know why. I didn't do anything different or anything. But my mind's wandering about all different kinds of things. Four, 2, 6. Still haven't got my hearing aids. It's been a year and a half. I guess Musk is taking. It's almost like the VA was useless, anyways. I went to see people. They filled out all kinds of stuff, sent it in for me. And this is the second letter I've gotten. Like I said, I've said this in the past. They're going to send it back to me and say, oh, I need this, I need that. Well, they sent me another letter back. And they're asking for the same shit that I already filled out and I sent to them with the VA representative here. It has to go through so many things. Now I can see why Musk is cutting all this shit out. I mean, you know, it passes this one, but doesn't pass that one. They send it to you, make you fill everything out again, send it to them. Then it passes that one. Then it doesn't pass this one. They send you the shit back, make you fill everything out again. This will be the third time I'm filling shit out. And what I don't like is they want all your financial information. I mean, they even want my routing numbers and stuff to my bank account. They ain't getting that. Screw them. What if they get breached? That would hurt me real bad. That would hurt real bad. Because I keep my casino money in there. All right, we marked the 6. Mr. Don't. That's his third bet. Odds on the 6. And we're looking good. So I'm so fed up with all that shit. And and the casinos are playing hardball and everything with you. Well, screw them. I mean, wouldn't you rather have me on the table than nobody? The dealers can stand there and look at each other. And the dealers can't stand it neither. They're all getting frustrated because they're not making any tips that way. And most of their pay comes on tips. They make pretty good money on tips when things are going good. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. But that's just my take on it. Everybody else might have different experiences and stuff. But believe me, it'll change. How much is buried in your backyard? There probably is money buried in the backyard. I know I found an old silver dollar, 1918, in the front yard. And then under the front porch, I found a 1889 penny, Indian head penny. So, never know, Vic. 6-3, 3-6. So there's probably still money buried out there. Oh, a 5-2-7. Damn. Yep, Mr. Don't just made a 3-bagger there. Yeah, it was sort of funny because I was using my metal detector to try to find my invisible fence for the dogs. So, and I ended up finding that thing. All right, this is coming down. We're going to get paid on the don't pass. Mr. Don't got himself a 3-bagger. And believe me, the casino's not your friend. They're there to make money. That's all they're there for. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roller. They're there to make money. Just walk in those casinos and look around. And not just about the opulence of the building itself, but just think about what it costs for the electric bill for a month at the casino. And the way I look at it is us smaller regular players pay for those utility bills. All right. Let me see where I'm at here. Well, we're going to do the casino report. Then we're going to be shooting from Mr. Don't. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're even. Okay, we're going to go back to 50 and 25. So anyways, yesterday I went to the saltwater fishing show in Providence, Rhode Island. It's always a good show. A lot of cool. I didn't find what I was looking for there. I wanted to get a micro reel, but you don't find that in salt water. Okay, Mr. Don't all set. Mr. Prop Bet 70. Mr. 4 and 10, $10 for a small doll. All right, table set. So spent a few hours there, and I got there, and Twin Rivers Casino is only like, I think it's 4 or 6 miles from Providence, and it's right on the way home. So of course I stopped there. Went in. Man, oh man, it was Sunday, and it was pretty crowded. And people there, they don't give a shit about you whatsoever. I mean, other players and stuff, they just as soon run you over with your car and get your parking place than, wave to you. It's sort of crazy. So a lot of lowlifes down there, but went in, I like craps table. It was a 15 and a 25. Both tables were shoulder to shoulder. Couldn't get on there. I went around. I looked, found my favorite slot machine that they took out of MGM. Here, I played that. $35 a spin. I think I did a total of 7 or 8 spins. Ended up losing $10 overall. Not bad for how much I was betting, but I could have hit big. I had one good hit, but it didn't pay out in the bonuses. So, I went back to the craps table and look, and same shit again. This and that, all right. Looked for if there was another craps table in another area. I couldn't find it. It's only the second time I've been to that casino. And I thought there was another craps. I might be thinking of Mohegan Sun, though. It becomes a blur after a while. But no, I left, came home. So, and the show was only $15 to get in. And it only cost me $11 to park for the day. So that wasn't bad. That was a pretty good day for the price. And that was about it. All right. We're shooting from the don'ts. Table's set. Here we go. Dice are coming out. Yeah, I know, it was not built by winners. You're right about that. But, they chase all the regulars away and just wait for those people. Those people don't have much money that are losers. They lose their 100 or 200 and they're done. So, you want to cater to them, fine. It's gonna blow up in your face. It will, sooner or later. Sooner or later. All right, new dice, new shooter. And if it doesn't, well, more power to him. 2113. But, you know, like Judge Judy used to say, if you don't like it, leave. And that's what I do. That's good advice. Oh, no. 437 on the come out. Ah. Ow. Damn it. Yeah, it's all right, crapsee. But it whacked me here on the table. Yeah, it did. Because not only the 4 and 10, but the don't pass comes down. So that's $100. Back up. Oh, and another $10 for the small and tall. Mr. Prop Bet, back up. Mr. Don't, 15, back up. Okay, table set. All right, get your bets back up. Let's go. Hit that repeat button. Dice are coming out. Damn, look at Arnold's doing pretty good. He's up 560. Holy shit, and I'm in 4th place in crapsee. And Arnold. I'll tell you, that's got to be the best strategy I've seen yet. Sounds more fun than busting up ice and shoveling. Oh, yeah, yeah. You got that right. Got to meet people I used to fish with, a lot of people I knew there and stuff. And one guy who fished the same port that I did, he told me that the black sea bass limits have dropped down to 4 fish per person per day. 4 of them, I mean, a 6-pound black sea bass is like a trophy fish. Even 4 of them doesn't make it worth the trip down there and pay to go out and drive back. It's a 2-hour drive for me. 2113. So, but, you know, you want to manage it. There's more black sea bass here than you can shake a stick at. They're everywhere. 426. I suppose they want to keep it that way. I don't know. But I do know one thing. The lobster fishermen hate them. Hate them. Because they're just the right size to get into the trap. And once they get into that trap, they just tear all the legs off the lobsters. I've never seen a lobster kill a black sea bass. Or heard of it. And of course, when that happens to the lobster, makes it unsellable. And if the lobster's already dead inside the trap, which it usually is because they're eating at it, you can't sell it. You gotta throw it away. So the difference is there's every time that happens, that's $8 you're throwing away. That happens 100 times, that's $800. And that's not a joke for the lobster fishermen. I mean, with all their traps and gear and all the new rope laws and everything, I don't know. Might be over managing. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, table set. No, it's not. Mr. Don't. He's shooting $60 odds, 15 on the DC. All right, now the table's set. Crapsee. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. So that was one of the biggest reasons I sold my boat and don't keep it anymore. I sold it. I'm not going to do it anymore. Prices on everything kept going up. And the limits kept going down. The traffic got worse. I mean, you go down there early, it wasn't bad traveling down there. But the ride home after you're tired, cut fish, clean the boat and everything, put everything away, and you're coming back home. You got to deal with that freaking traffic coming from Boston. There's a hard 6. That's a frontline winner. Oh, Mr. 4 and 10's getting pounded here. He's getting pounded. But that's, hey, that's life. So I just don't do it anymore. Okay, DC's going to travel to the 6. Mr. Don't knocked himself out. The Don't comes down for the 4 and 10. Okay. Mr. Don't shooting. $60 odds on that 6. That traveled. And he's going to do 15 on the DC. DP, sorry. DP, come out, roll. And now, Mr. 4 and 10. He's going to go up to 150 on the 4 and 10, working. Okay. So, and it seems to be going that way everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody wants more and give you less. Okay, here we go. Dice are coming out. It's the new American way. We want more, and we're going to give you less. Lobster for the creative environment, rates and fencing, next control the product. Yeah. Are you on the East Coast? Or is that the West Coast? 2113. And we have nothing like that up in the Northeast here. Nothing like that. Nothing like that I think has ever worked. They've even tried salmon farming up this way and it didn't work. Because we got seals, we got great white sharks, we got all kinds of shit that rip through that shit like nothing. $426 again. Damn. Now we're hot on that 6, huh? I just lost 200 on the crapsee. That didn't work, did it? Nope. Oh, that should be on the don't pass. Sorry. Let's mark that 6. The repeater. All right, Mr. Don't, $60 odds. That's it. He lost one, so that's his third bet. I do believe the table's set. So we've thrown 1 7 and 3 6s so far. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Yeah, on the West Coast. They're even worse than here. We're just starting to catch up with the crazies. Especially in California. Oh my. 2113. So, and boats and stuff today are so damn expensive. And the maintenance and just finding a place to keep them. 325. I'm not paying $600 just for the season to keep my boat in the parking lot down there. So I didn't have to haul it back and forth home here, which is a 2-hour drive each way. All right. And you got to do a lot of maintenance on boats. I've had boats all my life, and there's a lot of maintenance to them. And if you don't do the maintenance, you're going to get stuck out there on the water. So if you don't buy sea tow for $500 a year, you know, you either got to try to find somebody to tow you back on the radio, or pay the sea tow, probably like $800, $900 to get towed in. It's honest, not worth it. For four fish. And I've done tuna fishing, I've done all kinds of fish, and I got pictures of us sharks and shit. Thresher shark, that was huge. I think it was almost 600 pounds. All right, table looks set. Never mind fuel. Yeah. And insurance. Boat insurance isn't too bad, though. Spine lobster, yeah, I don't care for them. They don't taste like lobsters here from the Northeast. A lot of clam and oyster fun going on. Oh yeah, we've got that. A lot of oyster farmers here. I see them. Zero impact on the environment. Well, it's great if it's working. That's great. But you know, it always seems like when you grow something in a certain area that's penned in and everything, all it takes is one disease or something, or a red tide or something, that'll wipe everything out. Wipe you right out. I don't know if you got red tides out there, but we get them here once in a while. It's pretty devastating. Ah, no, 235 back to back. Oh, I'm getting clobbered on crapsee now. Arnie was doing great, but these repeaters, there goes $400. Huh. Anyways, let me get off my high horse on that, because I'll tell you, I just let it all go. You should see the fishing equipment I got in my carriage house back there. I mean, thousands of dollars worth. Right, mark the 5, table's all set here. Thousands and thousands. I ought to start selling some of the stuff. Man, that one hurt. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Oh yeah. I don't eat salmon from there. I used to eat salmon from the Great Lakes that were landlocked up there. And they weren't very good unless you smoked them. I used to smoke some mean salmon. Oh, baby, that was pretty good. When I had the smoker, all people would line up. Hey, you're smoking salmon? Yeah, why, you want some? Oh, yeah, we'd love to. 2113. I mean, I'd smoke up 50, 60 pounds of it. That's after it's done, not before, because it loses like 2/3 of its weight when you smoke it. So if I brought it into work, that shit was gone. I brought it in the morning, that shit was gone by noon. Not bring in like 20 pounds of it. There's a 4, 6, 10. Hey, finally got a hit. No, I definitely don't want a repeater on the 10. Definitely. That was 6, 4, 10. Mark the 10. Okay. We're going to get $100 in the rack. Okay, table's set. Yeah. I feel sorry for the commercial fishermen. Okay, dice are coming out. And then, starting April 1st here, they're closing cod down for all of New England, from New York all the way up to Maine. You cannot catch and keep a codfish. But they didn't do anything to the commercial guys yet, so the draggers and stuff, man, I'll tell you, I don't know. I'm divided on that too. But you can't make a day on rod and reel out there fishing commercially, unless you're tuna fishing. Then you have to be really good, and the freaking equipment for tuna fishing is so freaking expensive. $6.5, yo. Mark it up top. Nothing happens on the table. Yo. Okay. And crapsee's all set. Okay, get your bets up. Come on. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Yeah, codfish is my favorite. Black sea bass are very good also. If you like codfish, you'll like black sea bass. And we never had those fish here. That was from I think New Jersey down to the south. Now they've come and overrun all the way up to Maine. They're all the way up to Maine. Catching them up in Maine since 6 years ago. 2113. They are good eating. Because they eat lobster. Lobster and crabs and stuff. Just like codfish. There's a 213. That didn't help. Did nothing. Oh no, I lost my comeback. Great. Great. All right. Table here is set. And back up on the comb. Okay. All right, get your bets up. Yeah, I remember days to go out and nothing to catch 30 to 60 pound codfish. Now to catch a codfish over 20 pounds is like unheard of. Yeah, I guess that's why they're shutting it down. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. I don't know, but they gotta shut it down to commercial too. They can't just pick on the recreational people. I had a license. I used to have a license. My license was out of Galilee, Rhode Island. Bluefin tuna, all kinds of shit. We catch scup. You catch everything and sell it. Just to try to pay for gas, because back then the gas was $4 to $5 a gallon at the gas stations. If you were to buy it on the docks, it was like $8 a gallon. What crazy. 2113. There's a hard 4. Ooh, we could use that. It's like we're live for the small. You need aces for the small. Cool. 4 market. It's going to pay $100 in the rack. All right. We're live on the prop bet. We need the 2 for the small. Cool. Okay, get your bets up. Dice are coming out. And the crazy thing was, for the first time since that show's been going, I go every year, an open, the guy I bought custom-made rods from, wasn't at the show. Here we go. Dice are coming out. First time he was never at the show. Oh, one racquetball. Cool. Good memories. Point Judith. Yeah, that's where Galilee. Galilee's just the dockage area. One of them. There's Snug Harbor. There's Galilee. But Point Judith is the overall name. Where'd you fish at Point Judith? Did you do like the lighthouse there, or did you go on the breakwalls? Or were you in a boat? 2113. Oh, I got pictures of us with beautiful stripers. I mean, 40 to 60 pounders. We limit out on the north end. We go out to Block Island with eels at night on the North Rip, and we go, oh man, we get some big, huge stripers out of there. Ah, 617. Monsters. And now that fishery's sort of waned a little bit on the north end, and it's over on the west end of Block Island. In deep water, they get big stripers over there now. I don't know why. Okay, this is coming down. 7. We're going to get 100 on the don't pass. Mr. Don't's going to get paid. 15, 15, 50 and 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 roller, 1 point made. Yeah, we're getting better. We are getting better. Oh yeah, Point Judith, that was our home. That was our home port, Galilee. Hey, it's going in the rack. And Mr. Don't. Yeah, Mr. Don't made a good comeback there. He got whacked on the first shooter. All right. We're going to be shooting from the prop line. So this is going to be our 4th shooter now. 15 and 70. We haven't hit a single prop bet yet. Not yet. Let me take a count here. 8, 9, 10. All right. So we're going to go back to the 50. 50 and 50. Quarter on 4 and 10 working. So we're up $50, believe it or not, on that 4 and 10. All right. And the table's all set. All right, we're back. We're back in action here in crapsee. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Clay, it's too bad we didn't know each other long ago. We probably would have made a good team. Farming Maine lobster, shrimp, oysters. And for decades, they pump up cold water from waters off of Kona to farm even strawberries. Huh. Never heard of them. Are they in Maine, though? You say they're farming Maine lobster. But you could take Maine lobster somewhere else and farm them. Had boats a few times, but mostly on my uncle's boat. We went back to visit a few years ago and took my kids to a jetty in the same area. Cool. Uncle Loco, welcome. See you in 2 weeks. Yes, you will. Way more successful than commercial fishing. Well, like I said, until you get wiped out by something, it is. Okay, we are throwing from him. We're going to do the Waylon Howard. Dice are out. 5, 6, 3, 5. There's a 3, 1, 4. Mark it. Okay, we were working on that 4, so that's $50 in the rack. And we're going to move that to the 5. Okay, Mr. Prop Bet, he's all set. Mr. Don't, he's going $100 odds. 15 on the DC. We're good. We are good. Yeah, I still, yeah, things are good farming like that until they go bad. I mean, what about hurricanes and shit that come through? I don't even know if you get hurricanes on the West Coast. But we get them here big time. And the surges and stuff, unless you're in a protected area. Oh, Kona, Hawaii, okay. All right. They're doing Maine lobster in Kona, Hawaii. Does that still make them Maine lobster? I suppose genetics, right? I suppose. 5, 6, 3, 5. That's what I'm saying. I don't know anywhere up here. I mean, they tried it up in Brunswick, Canada, with salmon. Didn't work out. I forgot why it didn't work out, but it didn't work out. And yes, I've been up there. I fished the Miramichi with the U.S. Fishing Club up there. Pretty cool. It was different. I actually managed to catch one. Aces! Oh my. Here's our aces. The thing we haven't thrown now is a 12. Aces. Mark it. Okay. Mr. Dont's going to get $15. Others don't come in a rack. And table set. Yep. Crapsee. All right. We're back up there zinging again. And crowd, yeah, I'm telling you, that Arnold, it works. That son of it's a first strategy I ever used that I would say it works. Here we go. Dice are coming out. You ain't going to win every time with it, but you win like 70% of the time with the damn thing. The earthquakes, wildfires. Yeah, you could have them. Heard of coffee milk? Clip syrup home. Never heard of that neither. Coffee milk? And coffee creamer. Is that like the same thing, or is this just like soy milk or something? They call it something else. Who knows? Yeah, you can't say we're not an educational channel here. You can learn all kinds of stuff here. All right, 5, 6, 3, 5. There's a hard 8. Yeah, when I go to Vegas, I think it's going to be 3 nights at the Santa Fe and 2 nights downtown. I'd like to spend 1 night at Durango. DC's going to travel. But they don't send me anything. Probably because I won there. That's why. That's all I can think of. But it's still a Stations Casino. I got to call them. I got a lot of shit to do today. Lots of stuff. All right. See where we're at here. They're all set. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. And that 8. And do another 15 on the DC. And the table set. Crapsee set. All right. Get your bets up. No Drink Lady in the lead, 2,800. Cheap Pono, 1,704. Uncle Hoku, 1,550. Cetrajoli, 1,475. Chemo, 1,011. Top 5. Here we go. Dice are coming out. Oh, it's a Rhode Island state drink. Really? I didn't see it. It needs Slam. He will teach us. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to teach us all right what not to do. 5, 6, 3, 5. He is a character, though. I'll give him that. He's a character. There's a 6, 2, 8. I hope that didn't hurt me. Ah, it did. Knock me off. Ah, shit. And Crapsee, it knocked me down. Damn it. Mark it. All right. We'll come down on Mr. Don't. Back up 15. And back up 60. All right, he's all set. Nothing else is making anything here. Mark that 8 for the repeater. And we're good. Ah, boy. Damn. All right. Back up 400 on the DC. Here we go. Dice are coming out. That just knocked me down 200. Oh well. Great guy, you better not turn her back on him and crapsee. Yeah, you never know what Slam's going to do. You never know. 6, 3, 5. There's a 5, 4, 9. Well, at least it traveled. Okay, marked it. No, Mr. Dont's all set. He had his got his 3 bets, lost one of them. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Mr. 4 and 10's all set. The 9 there, okay. Let's continue on. Here we go. Dice are coming. Oh, come on, guys. Get your bets up. All right, dice are coming out. Five, 6, 3, 5. Ah, shit. 3, 4, 7. Damn it. Yeah, we can't get anything going here. As soon as we get stuff going, it gets popped. Okay, it's coming down. We get 50 on the don't. All set. Comes down. Pay Mr. Don't. 15, 15, and 50 and 50. Pity and pity. Shit, we haven't hit a damn prop bet yet. Nothing. Nothing. That ain't right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roller. Oh, it's getting worse. Getting worse. All right, we're going to be shooting from the 410. 50, quarter, working. And $10 for a small and tall. What a waste of money today. Mr. Prop Bet, holy moly, he's breaking his black chips. $30 change. Mr. Dont's all set. All right, table looks good. Now, dang, we're on our 5th shooter already. Oh, it's 2:30. Holy shit. Is that the right time? Yeah, it is. All right, we're on our 5th shooter, everyone. Here we go. Dice are coming out. Try V3 with Howard. Oh, that V3. The V3 is just... I do sweat a 3 roller, yeah. I sweat anything under a 10 roller. When I'm playing the light side, I need 10 or 11 hits to get even. And then if I don't regress, I could lose everything, but I usually stay up there and because I want the big hit. I want the big hit. All right. New shooter, new dice. Shooting from the 4 and 10s. Now, if I throw that V3 clay within 4 rolls, I'll throw a 7. It happens so much. That's why I don't use it. All right. Let's try. Oh, let's try this one. How does it go now? 5, 3, 4, 6. Yep. 5, 3, 4, 6. 5 and 9 set. Another one. There's a 6, 4, 10. All right. That'll pay me one on the table. That's working on the come out. Okay. That's up $50 in the rack. Mark it up. We'll move this to the 9. Okay. This should be in don't pass, you moron. God, I'm doing everything wrong today. Why is that? I don't know. Okay, Mr. Don't. $100 odds. 15 on the DC. Mr. Don't ain't doing bad. I think he might be ahead a little bit. All right, crapsee, get your bets up. G. Pono, 1860. Cetrajoli, 1700. Silver Fox, whoa, 1015. Yoshef, 995. Chemo, 694. There's your top 4. 5, rather. What happened to Uncle Hoku? Oh, he must have went big. He thought good stuff was happening. Oh my God, where is he? Oh, he must have went really big. Oh, look, money shots in there. Minus 244. Welcome back. Never say how he did overall on his trip. Well, Hoku's down 2,400. Oof. Oh, well. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. One, 2, 1, 3. Oh, that's not far off from my 2, 1, 1, 3 set. Everybody has their own way. I mean, I've been throwing them long enough where I know what works well for me most of the time. All right. 5, 3, 4, 6. Try real hard to throw exactly the same each time. 4, 2, 6. Which is not easy to do. And then when you get on different tables, they have different bounce, different that, different this. One thing you can look for is the edge here. You see how I got a 1/2 inch flat edge here? A lot of the casinos have gone now to tapered all the way to the table. So that even if you do roll up, it's going to bring the dice up into the diamonds. Even if you have the perfect throw. Damn casinos, huh? Okay, let's mark the 6. They will take away any tiny edge that you think you might have. And they do it. They will do it. They are not your friend. Okay. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. And that's 6. And 15 on the DC. Okay. So 4 and 10's all set. Mr. Prop Bet's all set. Off to the crapsee. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. 5346. Five, 4, and 9. There it is. That was perfect. DC's going to travel. We're going to mark that 9. 25, base 50, in the rack. Okay, Mr. Don't, 75 odds. That's his third bet, so he's all set. Table looks good. Okay, here we go. Get your bets up. Don't even get me started on crypto. All right, here we go. Dice are out. Yes, I do have Bitcoin. I have Ethereum. I have Litecoin. I have Crypterium. I have IOTA. Everybody says, oh, it's going up like crazy. And I said, no, it's going to stop and go back down. It's like a yo-yo. Extreme. If you can't handle the big swings, don't get into it. But just wait. It'll come back again. It always has. It's just crazy. 5346. What is that? 235. That I've learned over the years. Okay. Alright. Table set here. Nothing needs to be done. Crapsee. 25 in the come. Alright. Look at Yo Chef, jumped up to second place. Nice going, Ashish. By the way, Ashish, you owe me a prime rib dinner. You keep telling me that every time we get to Vegas. Say you're going to take me out for a prime rib dinner, and a really good one. Well, I haven't seen it yet. Here we go, dice are coming out. Of course it is the most volatile. Projectile vomit. Producing roller coaster rides you're not tall enough to ride. Yeah. It's still way ahead on it. I mean, I bought it when it was cheap, so. 5364. And I keep saying to myself, you know, it gets up over 100,000, 105,000. I got to sell half of it, hold on to it, and then when it drops back down like that yo-yo effect, buy into it again. I probably could have made a couple 100,000 if I was doing that over the years. Two, 6, 8. But you know, it's like the stock market. I got stock market stuff too. Market. And that bounces around like crazy. You know, you pick 5 or 6 stocks. 2 of them do really well. 2 of them do really poor. And the other 2 just stay flat. So it's like you're coming out even all the time. I look at it as just a place to put my money for now. Okay, he ate, nothing happens on the table. All right, we're done with our come bets. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Five, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, we're hitting one of everything, huh? We're hitting the inside numbers. Down the line. 5, 6, yo. I didn't go up on my freaking come bet. I would have gotten paid. Of course. It's all right. It's okay. Market. I think that makes a slide for the tall. Yes, it does. We need a 12 for the tall. We haven't thrown a 12 yet. We haven't thrown a 12 yet. Okay. Tables are set. Get your bets up. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. We haven't hit a repeat number yet. 2, 1, 3. I would have won one, lost one if I stayed on the come bets. Man, we are throwing a different number every throw. How about a 12? Only thing left hit is the 2, 4, and 12. Yowzer. Okay, table's all set here. Crapsee's all set. Alrighty, get your bets up. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. All right, let's see what we got up here. Did, but they were closed. Sure. Most thing timing is another thing. Yep, you're right. You're right. Five, 3, 4, 6. Three, 1, 4. Oh my God, look at this. Now we need the bookends. This is crazy. This is crazy. 3, 1, 4. Hitting every number without anything in between. Well, now we need a 2 for the small and a 12 for the tall. The proverbial bookends. I'm going to make $50 there in the rack. Table set. Now we need 2 or 12. How about 2 or 12? How about it? All right, dice are coming out. Ooh, we got a leaner. That's a tough leaner to tell. That's going to be a 2. That's a 2-3-5. That's a 2-3-5. Let's mark it. Mark it up top. Or repeat. Okay. Nothing changes on the table. Table stays the same. Ah, but crapsee. I'll buy that for 50 now. Okay. Let's see if we can keep this going. What I'm going to do. Yeah, we already hit it. Yeah, what the hell. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Five, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, shooting from the 4 and 10 line. The point is 10. That was a good toss. Ah, shit. 5-1-6. I just got knocked off the DC. And crapsee. Just got knocked off the DC. Damn. Mark it on. Mr. Don't took a shot, too. Okay. Table set here. Crapsee. Damn. All right. Gonna take a chance on crapsee. Here we go. No drink lady. 10,000. Walsboro, 4,000. Yoshef, 3,000. Chipono, 2251. Chemo, 1789. Cadillac Jack, 1676. 208 Craps, 1450. This pig, 1431. Such-a-Jolly, 1355. Silver Fox, 840. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Five, 3, 4, 6. Oh, damn it. 617. That couldn't have happened at a worse time. I was on that damn DC for 400. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That one hurt. Down to $200 now in crapsee. Ah, well. Oh, well. Okay, we're going to move these back. 50 on the don't, so we get 50. We're going to put them back up. So that's a push. Mr. Don't. 15 and 15. 50 and 50. It's a pretty interesting table today. I had a good run going. Couldn't hit that damn 2 or 12. Son of a gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 roller. That wasn't bad because we hit a lot of box numbers. Okay. We are on our last shooter. He's shooting from the don'ts. Okay. Mr. Prop Bet. $70. He's back up. $10 for 4 and 10, then. Small and tall. Geez, we're so close. So close, yet so far away. A damn 2 and 10, 2 and 12. You gotta do away with the 2 and 12 on the craps table. And then they'd probably do away with the ATS also. Okay, looks like the table's set. This is our last shooter, folks. All right. Yeah, might as well go big. Go bigger. Crapsee. Here we go. Dice are coming out. I should just play the regular way because I'm still in the plus. If you're in the plus on the Arnold, you just play the 100, 200. I'm not going to go the 2, 400 because I don't like the 800 I just lost. Jeez. All right, new shooter, new dice. He is shooting from the don'ts. 2, 1, 1, 3. Five, 3, 8. Okay, Mr. Don't, $60 odds. 15 on the DC. He's doing pretty good. Mr. Don't, gonna win this one today, I think. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty close. The 4 and 10's got some chips. Got a lot of black chips, more than he does. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. All bets are set here. Crapsee. Make it up here. All right. Here we go. This is our last shooter. Dice are coming out. Yeah, it's up over 1,000 in Crapsee with the Arnold. I should have cashed out. But, you know, we're playing here. 2, 1, 1, 3. So we're just going to keep it going. Oh, 2, 4, 6. Damn. Not a good number. The DC. I got to decide if I want to keep that 6. I probably will. Probably. DC is going to travel. 6. Okay. Mr. Don't, $60 odds. On that 6. 15 on DC. Prop bet's all set. Table's good. Table is all set. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Shooting from the don'ts. 2, 1, 1, 3. Point is 8. Six, 2, 8. That's funny. It's okay. It is okay. Hit the point. DC's going to travel. Okay. Mark it for the repeater. And then the don't comes down. All right. Oh, so doesn't Mr. Don't appear. Cool. 15 on the don't pass. And doing 60 on the 8. Okay. Back up for 50 for the 4 and 10. Okay. Get your bets up on crapsee. All right. Here we go. Dice are coming out. Two, 1, 1, 3. Three, 2, 5. Okay, we're marked up. Mr. Don't, 75 odds. Everything else is good. We're ready to roll. All right. Here we go. Get your bets up. Okay, here we go. Dice are coming out. Two, 1, 1, 3. Oh, 4, 2, 6. Yeah, I got hammered. I just got hit. Just got hit on crapsee with my DC on the 6. Oh well. Let's mark it. Mark it up top. Repeater. Mr. Don't comes down. Everything else stays the same. All right. I'm a +5. It's all right. Here we go. Get your bets up. Okay, dice are coming out. Two, 1, 1, 3. Four, 2, 6 again. Shit. Not the number I want to see my $800 DC go to. I can refuse it, but my luck, go back on the DC, refuse it, then a 7 will come, right? Mark that 6. Mark it up top. Okay, table set here. All right, here we go. Dice are coming out. Two, 1, 1, 3. Yep, there it is. 617. Good thing I didn't refuse that. That should pop me back up to the green. Oh yeah. That's it. We're done. Ah, boy. Oh boy. Okay. This is coming down. I get paid 50 on the line. Mr. Don't. 15, 15. This is going to be pretty interesting. 50 and 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roller, 1 point made. We haven't had no bonus bets hit today. None. Alright, clean up the table. Put a crapsee. And the winner today, Walsboro, 10,651. Cheapone, what does this mean? I don't know what that red square with the X in it means. 10,651. Cheapono, 4771. No Drink Lady, 2888. Yoshef, 2379. Chemo, 1771. Jugador, 1499. Fish Pig, 1428. 208 Craps, 1032. Silver Fox, 645. Cadillac Jack, 616. Samo, 616. Wow. Marble Fork, 614. I think you guys bet alike. Reefer Madness, 600. Porgy, 583. Dan Choi, 447. John GT, 404. Glen, Texas, 363. Look at this. Josta, bought in for 300. Cashing out plus 343. Nice job. Mr. Tony, 311. 808 Shores, 292. Cyber 3, 257. PKR, bought in for 300, plus 249. Nice going. Bell, 181. Drunk Duck Dog, plus 91. Taking Shots, plus 79. Dan J, plus 46. Leroy Ledbetter, bought in for 300, plus 41. Nice going. Chuck Blade, plus 31. Titan Thanos, plus 29. Chew My Fat, plus 16. C-Dub, plus 4. Wow. Let me see. Where's my buddy? Where's my buddy Money Shot? Money Shot, minus 284. I think I got you by 3 of them now. All right, we're done. Close up the crapsee, go back to the main table. Let's count it up. Is it all done? Yeah, you got to get here for 1 o'clock Eastern time. Been 2 hours going already. Of course it's done. All right, let's count up. Mr. Don't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Sorry about that, Jen. But schedules must be kept, as they say. Someone says. Cartagena. All right. That's his buy-in for 1,000, so he's in the plus here. He is in the plus. All right, Mr. Don't. He is $180 to the good. Mr. Prop Bet didn't hit nothing today. 5. He's got 535, so he lost 465. Not that bad though, considering he didn't hit anything. All right, let's see what Mr. 4 and 10 did. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's his buy-in. Ooh, gonna be close. I told you that. All right, he's up 180. Oh my God, how can that be? This is the second time this has happened. Mr. Don't and Mr. 4 and 10 got the exact same amount of money. Holy crap. Am I counting this right? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Up 180, up 180. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Dunn, sorry, thanks. Yeah, I was jibber-jabbering on a work call. You're still working? Kind of like the day in work. I don't miss it. Neither do I. Neither do I. All right. Okay, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. That happened Friday, right? Yeah, it did. Mr. Don't and Mr. 4 and 10. And they were both in the plus, but they made exactly the same. You're right. It did. All right, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, give it a shot. Give it a subscription. And it don't cost nothing. Don't hurt nothing. I don't even know if it helps me, but psychologically it helps. All right. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And we'll catch you tomorrow.